You're now rocking with the Hoodfellas and we're in the spotlight.
Where we're from Lynn, Massachusetts.
Well, just like being where we're from, it's tough. You know, it's
Harsh
hard. Yeah, pretty much. So
it's a harsh environment. Anything you need from any dangerous activity is going on, but there's also light too. You know, we have a lot of talent out there, a lot of good sports ball players, and you know, it's just you can get lost in that city.
Right. Right. Me as a kid, I was just wild. I would just definitely say I was that kid that always had my head in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody always tell me. I was the dreamer. You know what I'm saying? I was always thinking of the bigger picture, or you know what I mean, just how far I could go with something. You know what I mean? But I've definitely, even to now today, who I am today as an adult. You know what I mean? I think I've kept that with me a lot. You know what I mean? Because that's just how I treat any goal that I have. You know what I'm saying?
my life growing up, it was good and bad. You know, lived in the projects, moved out to Lynn for a better life, but at the end of the day, it was the same problems out here that I tried to escape from in Boston in the projects. So, but it was good. I had a good life. My mom, I don't talk to my father. I have a sister. I got in trouble. A lot of times I got in trouble, but you know, moved out to Lynn and got in more trouble. But as I grew and grew, like I realized, you know, like the choices that I made wasn't right, and I had to grow up eventually, you know. So.
I mean, I knew Trey since elementary, so I knew him a grip ago. He was rapping, not in elementary, but we known each other for a long time. I started the group in '06 with JD. Yeah. So 2006, me and Trey was still cool. He did music on his own. We actually had another third member in the group. Shout out to Magic, AY now. He chose a different path. He's not rapping no more. And you know, I had my eyes on Trey for years. You know what I mean? I definitely because when we get on, we're definitely gonna start our own label. Basement.
I was going to summer school, you know what I mean? I was doing my little rap thing, getting it together, kind of figuring out who I was with the music stuff and what I wanted to do. I bumped in there. I was rapping with one of my boys in class and stuff like that, and he said that he wanted his friend to hear it, you know what I mean? So brought me out to the hallway after the class, you know what I mean? Bumped into him and stuff like that.
Yeah, they told me this too, yo.
Just like took off.
How would I describe our music? I'll say rough, rugged, and raw. We got conscious music, different perspectives, and everything.
Well, just what influences my music for me personally is just from the time when I wake up to when I go to sleep, my experiences, what I see, and what I go through and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just everything. When I'm frustrated, when I'm happy, my life pretty much.
We can shout out our producer spot. We can't shout out our spot. Our producer P. He mixes everything down for us.
Everything.
Gets everything sounding right. His spot's out in Everett, so we record out in Everett. Y'all hit him up, One Entertainment. You see the contact info, YouTube, Hoodfellas 781, SoundCloud, The Real Hoodfellas. Yep. Contact us on there. We get back, you know what I mean? We definitely get back to all of our fans. Well, we are working on solo projects right now. We'll figure out who's gonna drop first. We're not sure about that, but as soon as it's gonna be on the sites and everything like that to let you know who's dropping first. Then right after the solo projects is out, we're right back to another Hoodfellas project. And I feel like when we were coming up, I feel like there wasn't a lot of people that gravitated towards us. I don't know what the issue was or whatever the case is, but I feel like there wasn't a lot of people that supported us as much as we should have got support. Yeah. And you know, we went out elsewhere. We were in AZ and we got crazy love when we went to AZ.
That's what I was gonna say though, because like on the other side to it, you know what I mean? I'm definitely. Are we surprised with the recognition and stuff like that? Like definitely, because I've seen like things like just for example. Well, what influenced us, like coming up and stuff like that. I liked a lot of 50 and M, you know what I'm saying? That was really during their you know what I mean, regime when they was really at the top with it, with their whole team and stuff like that. And like I've looked up to 50 as like a real business role model and stuff like that, just as far as everything he's done, you know what I mean? So he has a website, this50.com, his own type of YouTube world star, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? And one of our projects that we put out, we was actually, they featured us on their website, you know what I mean? And we actually shout out to Jack Thriller and stuff. He hosted the mixtape, their comedian, hosted the mixtape for us, you know what I mean? And I think it was it in the first week that it went like,
it was actually
went
like
over
first 2 days, the first 2 days that
we
the tape
put it
went out
up and
was
it
like
went over
14,000
like
downloads.
10, yeah, just
it was 14,000 downloads.
14.
Yeah,
Now mind you,
crazy.
14, you know what I mean? Just to see, just me as like, you know what I mean, as a kid, like aspiring to do that when you put something out and you see that 10,000 people like download, like I don't even know 10,000 people know that I make music, you know what I'm
exactly,
saying? So
yeah.
like to get that, and we've gotten a lot of other recognition and love in other areas and stuff like that, and it's been cool.
It's picking up.
It feels good. It feels good.
Picking
you know
up.
what I'm
It's
saying?
not where we want it to be, obviously, but eventually it's going to get to that. So we never focus too much on the present, whether the views are down or whatever, or the people who subscribe to our like channel, whether that's down. We don't look at that. We know that the bigger picture is that eventually we will get to that point, as long as we keep, stay true to us as artists, and we know we have the formula. You know what I mean? So eventually, that doesn't matter right now. Eventually, we'll get those millions of hits and all that stuff like that. The main focus is that we stay consistent and we do that. That's it.
God.
All right. I just want to shout out my team, Hoodfellas. I want to shout out the show. No, I know, but still, it's the
Shout
fact
out
that because we rest so hard, though, I want to
Bro,
shout
my
us
bad.
out.
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to everybody that's supporting, that's going on the YouTube channel, Hoodfellas 781. To everybody that's on the Twitter accounts and everything else, watching the episodes, listening to the music, downloading the mixtapes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're nothing without any type of support of people recognizing what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's my shout out just to anybody that's like taking the time. I put a lot of work into this, I put a lot of dedication into this, you know what I mean? And to receive that love back is definitely always appreciated. Just like you guys having us here, contacting us to be here, we appreciate all that.
Shout out to Spotlight too. We appreciate y'all having us.
617 Spotlight.
Oh, my bad. Shout out 617 Spotlight for having
Camera
us.
time?
Here we go. It's Hoodfellas 617 Spotlight. What up? Hey yo, my flow crack, I can bag it up and distribute it. My 16s are crack capsules of different hits. Flashbacks of bagging bitches and Civic whips. Real nigga club and I always had me a membership. I'm on some rock shit. You can say I'm fly as J, the flies cut, the flies fade. I'm fly enough to fly away. Nowadays, every brother broke we trying to hate. Just for ice grilling, stupid nigga, you can die today. Late nights in the studio, I break nights. My brothers upstate getting cut like a shank fight. Push-ups and dips to kill time, get they frame right. My OG told me y'all can cop and flip shit the same night. It's Hoodfellas, yeah, we underground like a dream pipe. I think we got 'em mad, I know. Look at they face, right? I'm back at it, my rap savage. My nigga, please stop. We back at it like crack addicts, fresh out the detox. I was told to live my life, which I knew was true, especially when you living in the hood and they shooting too. So always mind your business, stay low key and moving smooth. And if my mom can make it through the struggle, I can do it too. Life's hard like concrete, don't quit though. You gotta fight hard and fight on like Kimbo. In that case, my right strong, don't get your shit broke. I'm nice, dog, like pipe bombs. Wait till my click blow. I see Ski up in the Bentley, JD in them foreigns. I'll be rocking Polo in them Porsches. That's the couple horses. These rap niggas talking about they pack pictures, stuck on them pills and that lean, but really pack sniffers. It's Hoodfellas, flow underground like a dead person. Every time I see these new artists, it leaves my head hurting. A brick over they noggin and leave their head squirting. Pile drive a nigga and open domes like a head surgeon.
I'm up. When ski in the zone, you other rappers won't last. The before and after pick will look like the slim fast cast, cause you ain't eating. But we are royalty like Caesar. Talk bricks, but the only Colombian thing you ever touch was cigars. My team flow got niggas rewinding the tape. These cats remind me of Denzel, how they fucking with Jake. You don't want real goons outside of your place, cause it'll look like a scene off the Planet of the Apes. Shake the city. I'm a bad boy, no Diddy, no Shine, no Biggie, no Will, no Lawrence. Still rip shit like Torrance till we touring out in Florence. No X Games, but my niggas is exporting. Fucking around with dark nights like Gordon. If these rappers is hot, then my niggas scorching. Niggas, my sons, lucky I don't believe in abortion. You niggas wanna get spin on the wheel of fortune. But we about to take over the airways, take it back to the staircase, concrete stoops, basement flow, or niggas in construction booths where the only way you lose was cause dude was nicer than you. Memes don't mean shit, who's mean when they spit shit? You dress like drag queens, handle your gear like stick shifts. You niggas destroying the game, but that's a quick fix. My team's going to work, you niggas using up your 6 shifts. Bars fresh out of the oven, it's like Bisquick. Yo.
We smoke weed and get high like every day. Work hard, grind hard, we don't play. We don't play. Why you worry about me? I'm over